Hello, everyone. Uh, just wanted to get on here because it's going to be a YouTube video. Um, so we're going to be talking about something that I need to talk about, and I know it's very controversial, and we're just going to have to do it. So let me just enable everything, shut the fuck up, and let us begin now. So of course we're getting a car. So let's get a car and just drive around. Because it needs to be said and needs to be done. So we're gonna do that completely. So you know what? Let's drive. You know, I haven't really driven this in a while, so let's try this. So, what are we talking about? So, here is the reason why I put Dono in my description. The reason why I do that is because, you know, of course, we all dream of what they call angel or or something else. But, ooh, nice. But, the thing about it is that, yeah, it might be controversial, but everybody that we know on Twitch deals with donuts. No time to stop. And, you know, that's what the livelihood of what donos are and what many other things are. And people just need to understand that that's a part of life. And there are people like, let me see, Mousy, that I can't remember her full name right now because it's getting off of my brain. But, you know, you helped her with medical stuff, and that is the same with me, is that I have medical stuff that I need to deal with. I have broken teeth. I have low magnesium. I found that out today. And so forth. So it's a big deal for donos to be out there. And getting monetized on YouTube, getting affiliates on Twitch is a big factor too. But the thing about it is that, of course, some people pretty much say that I'm desperate. A lot of people are desperate on Twitch. Because we are whores. We are whores on dealing with views. But also, we have to understand that the biggest thing is right now is helping someone be able to thrive. And that is my topic, is that we have to make sure that people can thrive. people can be able to do more with their lives. And some people just don't really give a fuck about people's lives because they have either a mindset that is, well, they're not doing anything hard enough. They're not playing hard enough. They're not gaming hard enough. They're not doing IRL streams better. All that shit. And then there are Republicans that absolutely will say you had to pull up your bootstraps and work a 9-to-5 job. Well, based on my condition of chronic insomnia, my teeth being broken, I have low testosterone, erectile dysfunction, I have low blood count sometimes, heartburn, all these things. And some people will be like, just go get a job when I have chronic insomnia and that I cannot sleep regularly like people can. That's the whole point about it. And people just need to understand that is basically how things are. And, you know, some people would be so great to learn about certain things, but the reality is that there are people that are out there that would rather see people suffer instead of seeing people rise. And even if they're sick, they don't want them to rise. But that's okay though. That's okay. Because I understand people are desperate to keep their money. That's fine. But there are people that are out there too that are not doing very well. Like me, and in dangerous situations as well, and so forth. So we have to have an understanding that that you just have to fix it. And I know some people might go and say that it would be better to not beg for things. But when you have a chronic condition, and that chronic condition will not help you to go to work or do things normally, and you can't get SSI because you have to go to the hospital to get checked on, which you don't have the insurance to do that, things get bad. And when things get bad, that's when you know it's just stupid. And that's the problem. That's the problem with things. So, for anyone that has subscribed to me on YouTube, I mean, this is going on YouTube. That's why I'm recording it. Keep in mind, I'm not desperate for money. I'm not desperate for donos. What I am desperate for is to get my health fixed. To get my health fixed. To get everything else fixed. And to be happy for once. Because I'm in a depressive state. I'm in a depressive home. So, keep that in mind, everyone, that it's going to get really a lot worse before it gets better. And here's hoping that I could get better in 2027. Because right now, I don't think I can feel better right now. I'm still in the recovery phase. But yes, if you want to help me, that will be really great. Because I would be very happy with the results of it. Other than that, I'm just ready to be free, to be happy, to smile again, to eat solid foods again. That's all I want. That's all I want out of it all. If I can get that for being able to eat just about anything and get my teeth fixed and smile and feel good for myself, then that is what I want in the world. Because at the end of the day, I would rather want to be happy and free instead of miserable and still on the PS4. That's what I feel like. But we are gonna go home. And we're gonna do all that we can to survive. Wow, people shooting. But yes. I am going to definitely feel better getting this off of my chest because I know some people are confused about what I did with my TikTok. Right there. So that is the reason. I am more in a depressive state because of all of these problems that I have right now. I know, first world problems, right? But the reality is, that is how I feel. So, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Panda, and I'll see you next time. Take care.